All right.
A little slow there. All right. What up?
Delay.
Delayed.
All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome back
Welcome back. Welcome back.
to the next episode
Oh,
of
Don't do that.
Don't Do That
Right here on 16 TV.
and 16 TV 2.
Oh, let's take that out yet.
Yeah, too
So-
early, too early.
So before I do get started, though, frosted sugar plum,
Mm.
sticky.
Yep, don't show it.
Also,
Oh,
dang.
that is the spot.
That is the spot. So
I'm not feeling as usual, so the high note will be the next episode.
Ugh, Lord. Yes. So.
Yeah.
All
Feeling
right.
a little today, y'all.
So, well, to get us started,
It's your turn this time.
man. So Trump is at it again.
You stay at it.
Always at it. He said Tuesday, however, he was ordering a total and complete blockade of any sanctioned oil tankers coming to and leaving from Venezuela, kind of bringing up the pressure against the leader, of course, Mr. Maduro. You know, it's not our shit.
Yeah.
But now the punctuating the words total and complete blockade, now in capital letters in the Truth social post, he pointed to a large collection of U.S. military assets that are in the region and suggested more could be coming and took aim at the regime that was over there. He also suggested that Venezuela gives up land, oil, and assets to the United States, making clear that one aim of his military campaign is not just about countering the drug trade, as I had said in the last episode. I already knew that was what it was about. It's not always about some drug facade bullshit. It's about natural resources.
It's about money.
So here's what he said Tuesday night on what Orangutan Titties had said. Venezuela is completely surrounded by the largest armada ever assembled in the history of South America. It will only get bigger, and the shock to them will be like nothing they have ever seen before. Until such time as they return to the United States of America, all of the oil, land, and other assets that they previously stole from us. It's not our stuff. It's not our land.
And we've made a deal. We've made a deal like never before. And you guys need to understand that we're doing this and we're going to make America great again.
Now, obviously, as Venezuela had said that, that calling that, a reckless and, serious threat, because they had already stated that they were already ready for it. They're getting ready for it. Trump's announcement also underscored the president's focus on the country's oil, which he has said the U.S. should have access to if Maduro is ousted. Now, state-owned Petroles, or whatever, that controls the country petroleum industry. Houston-based Chevron is the only U.S. firm drilling in Venezuela and pays a percentage of its output to PDVSA under a sanctions carve-out, meaning we have a deal. This is what it is. Now, American companies had a much larger presence in Venezuela's oil fields until the country put the sector under state control in the 70s. Trump has made little secret his desire for the U.S. to return to the country's oil industry. It's not our shit. It's not our land. Why do you guys feel as if you are literally allowed to just take somebody else's stuff?
Colonization is in their heritage.
But then again, Venezuela's oil reserves are the world's largest, but operate well below capacity due to international sanctions. Much of the country's oil is sold to... You know where it's sold to?
Where?
Fucking China. So, of course, they want to intercept that to keep China from being able to make money, because we can't make money off of the tariffs. So we're just going to go ahead and backdoor other people and take their shit. So the U.S. government has also imposed sanctions on Venezuela since 2005. And the first Trump administration in 2019 effectively blocked all crude exports to the United States from PDVSA. Then President Joe Biden in 2022 granted Chevron a permit to operate in Venezuela as part of an effort to lower gas prices. Trump revoked that license in March, but later reissued on condition that no proceeds go to the Maduro government. It's their shit. It's their shit. Why? Now, in his truth post, Trump accused the illegitimate Maduro regime of using stolen oil to finance themselves, drug terrorism, human trafficking, murder, and kidnapping. There's always some sort of an excuse that's bullshit. The Trump administration has also launched strikes at suspected drug vessels in the Caribbean, and the president has said repeatedly strikes on land will come soon. Officials had largely framed the operation as being about countering the narcotics trade, but on Tuesday, Vanity Fair published interviews in which White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles indicated the effort was about putting pressure on Maduro to step aside. CNN reached out to the White House and U.S. Southern Command responsible for military operations in most Latin America and the Caribbean for more information on the blockade. The statement from Venezuela's government described the move, saying Trump seeks to impose in an absolutely irrational manner a so-called naval military blockade on Venezuela with the aim of stealing the riches that belong to our homeland, because it's not our fucking land.
Colonizers. Colonizers.
So, yeah.
Racist colonizers. Nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so we got a whole lot of activity this week. Whole lot of activity. Actually, we had R.I.P. Rob Reiner. Son kills him and his wife. Okay, so we don't even need to tell you what color he was. Okay, Brown University. There was a shooting at Brown University. Unfortunately, but historically, I don't have to tell you what color that guy was either.
Needless to say, sadly, no.
And then here in Michigan, we had a guy that goes to the Kroger. And of course, this time of year, we got the bell ringers for the Salvation Army. This man knew the bell ringer that was working for the Salvation Army in front of the Kroger. Shot him in the chest while other customers watched the whole incident. And then he ran away. He was later apprehended.
Alive.
Alive.
Of course he was.
And I don't have to tell you what color he was either, do I?
He was white.
And then the most heinous of them all, the saddest probably of them all, definitely the one that shocked me most of all. An 11-year-old child shoots and kills his father over a video game.
That was, babe, that was in 2023.
That was in 2023?
That was in 2023.
Oh, man, that's old.
Yeah. But it still kind of goes into the facade.
It does go into the facade, but I wanted it to be more. I wanted them all to be within that time frame. I just saw that this week. Then
per capita.
ha ha, Charlie. Charlie?
Over a video game though.
Over
but
a video
but
game though.
it's
What was it?
just
Because he
he
couldn't get
wanted a computer. I believe it was a computer,
mm,
a PlayStation,
and an Xbox.
an Xbox, and I can't remember if there was one other one or
It
not.
was something that
But it was stupid.
It was something where he went to his father's car because he knew that his father didn't keep the
Police car
he
locked.
he didn't keep the the gun
Wow.
in the house, so he had to go out to his father's car a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he finally did get the gun, he waited for about 10 minutes until his dad rolled over so his dad wouldn't be facing him when he shot him.
Then he shot him. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I just saw this, so I was thinking it was gonna all be in the same time frame of this week, but that is
the mother woke up to the obvious, loud noise, and the child, screamed or whatever. She
kind of like Godfather
locked
waking
the
up with the
door.
horse's head in your bed.
See, he went back down there and went to go get, I think, the BB gun and a knife or something of it. So he wasn't done yet. But at the end of the day,
it's a lot of crazy.
It's a lot more crazy shit.
A lot of crazy stuff.
What else you got over there?
What else I got? All right, so I already talked about the shooting at the Kroger. Oh, this is actually good news. We'll see how good news it is going to be. Trump reschedules marijuana to a Schedule 3 from a Schedule 1 classification.
Before he begins, let it be known, and let it be known very clearly, do not let your eyes off the ball, because he is giving some of us what we may want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Make that be known.
Just remember that it's always chess, not checkers. Whatever move Trump makes, there is a finishing move coming after it. There is a move, and then there is another move. So this move might seem positive, but there is going to be the other move that's going to come in and fully give you the full scope of what he's really trying to do, because he's never trying to help anybody but himself,
especially when it comes to making money.
And so how much has he made right now? He's made about $5 billion since he's been in the presidency.
Too much to be making while he's in the presidency.
Yeah, $5 billion. Started with the crypto coin thing, and
too much to be making while he's in presidency.
Backwater deals with Qatar, and then what's his pardons for all types of criminals and flim flam and con men,
especially those January sex insurrectors.
He's basically letting everybody know, hey, I'm the president, man. If you can hit my hand and do something to make me feel better, I'll let you go. I'll let you get out of jail, free card, and go on and do what you do.
Right.
Because I'm the man. And if you pledge fealty to me.
Fealty. Make sure you pledge your alliance, your allegiance.
Pledge your allegiance to me.
So.
Cheeto Palpatine.
All right, guys.
Good. Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him now.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Strike him down and you will be more powerful than ever. Oh, wow. Man.
All right, so some things that happened at Turning Point USA conference.
Klan rally?
Pretty much, between Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson.
Oh, boy. Oh.
They are both still at odds because during Turning Point USA's America Fest conference turned into kind of like a blow between words between Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson. This happened on Thursday. This happened yesterday, as the two men spent much of their speeches trading blows.
Mad about Nick Fuentes.
During his speech, Shapiro attacked Carlson for hosting controversial guests on his show, including Baby Penis, I Haven't Lost My Virginity Yet, Nick Fuentes, Because No Woman Wants to Touch You, and Andrew Tate. Now, Shapiro...
Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Red Pill? Ugh.
Shapiro also attacked the
Ugh.
former Fox News host for refusing to condemn
No
Candace
bueno.
Owens amid her ongoing conspiracy theories about the assassination of Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk. Now, what was stated by Shapiro, the people who refuse to condemn Candace's truly vicious attacks, and some of them are speaking here, are guilty of cowardice. Yes, cowardice. The fact that they have said nothing while Candace has been vomiting all sorts of hideous and conspiratorial nonsense into the public square for years is just cowardly. So he also stated the friendship with public figures who say or do evil things is not an excuse for silence on the matter. So, no, Tucker Carlson is not an excuse to go silent on Candace's targeting of TP USA. Emphasis on TP.
Toilet paper.
Shout out to
The amazing Lucas.
yes. Now, Shapiro had also continued on his little rant. If we offer a guest for your viewing, we owe it to you to ask the kinds of questions that actually get at the truth. If we agree with a guest, that's fine, but we should own it. So, example, if you host a Hitler apologist, Nazi loving, anti American piece of refuse like Nick Fuentes, very well spoken, sir. Sorry. The Nick Fuentes who said that the vice president of the United States is a quote, fat gay race traitor married to a Jeet. The person who said that Charlie Kirk was a quote, retarded idiot. The person who said, and pardon my language here, it's his quote that he quote took Turning Point USA and fucked it, and that's why it's filled with groypers.
Okay, hold on, freeze. Who was this saying all of this?
Shapiro, Ben
Ben
Shapiro.
Shapiro said this.
If you have that person on your show and you proceed to glaze him, you ought to own it. He is correct there. Now, he also stated Kirk knew that Nick Fuentes is an evil troll and that building him up is an act of moral imbecility. And that is precisely what Tucker Carlson did. He built Nick Fuentes up and he ought to take responsibility for that. Just as he ought to take responsibility for glazing pornographer and alleged sex trafficker Andrew Tate, or for mainstreaming fake historian and pseudo-Nazi apologist Daryl Cooper as America's best and most honest popular historian. Hosts are indeed responsible for the guests they choose and the questions they ask those guests. Now, again, he's not lying.
He's
If
not
you
lying.
are going to,
He's not lying. I have no love nor respect for Ben Shapiro, though, even when he's
No.
right. Even when he's right.
no,
Because you are
still trash.
trash.
Alright.
You are a fucking race.
But
Just
like,
a racist, bro. I'm
I like
straight.
how, for example, with Indisputable,
I'm
you
straight.
had Dr. Ritchie and you had coon-ridden, bootlicking. What the hell is that officer's name?
TK Waters.
TK Waters was on. No.
Oh, you talking about Brandon Tatum?
Yeah, Brandon Tatum.
Brandon Tatum.
He was on there with Dr. Ritchie, and they
went.
they went back and forth. Like, I mean, he was not scared to ask the hard questions, especially the ones you're going to disagree with them on.
And those are people. The people that she's bringing up: Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson. What's the other one? Says Tucker Carlson, Ben Shapiro, Nick Fuentes, and Brandon Tatum. All four of them are absolute trash.
Andrew Tate.
Oh, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is red. Andrew Tate is red pill trash as well. Red pill trash. Anybody that can sit back and try and just the way they talk about women, this whole I want to be lonely for the rest of my life and blame.
Wait a minute, is that the one?
Andrew Tate is the one that talks dirty about women, talks dirty about men, and makes them be
Wait,
all
he's the
extra
one that has the
aggressive.
wife that has the 3 baby mamas, right?
Is that Andrew Tate, the skinny little bald head, light skinned dude from overseas?
Oh, nope, never
And
mind.
got a whole bunch of cars, always walking with a whole bunch of
Oh.
guys. It look like they touch each other because they all walking together. There ain't no fucking females around.
Oh,
Nick
undercover
Fuentes,
faggots?
yeah, Nick Fuentes,
Okay.
never been touched in his life. Weirdo.
All right, so now
Racist.
Carlson did respond to Shapiro's attack in his own speech later on that night. I just got here and I feel like I missed the first part of the program. Hope I didn't miss anything meaningful. I don't think I did. No, I'm just kidding. I watched it. I laughed. Sounds about right. Now, he did continue to hear calls for like deplatforming and denouncing people at a Charlie Kirk event. I'm like, what? That's hilarious. Now, here.
They be at each other's throats.
The whole Red Guardian culture revolution thing that we so hated and feared on the left, that we did everything we could to usher in a new time where you could have an actual debate. I mean, this kind of was the whole point of Charlie Kirk's public life, and I think he died for it.
He did.
I really believe that. And I know a lot about it because the last several months of Charlie's life were devoted in part to arguing about this event. In fact, my speech here, which he asked me to do earlier this summer, and was immediately put under just immense pressure from people who give money to Turning Point. I would assume good people, but who wanted him to take me off the roster. So, pointing out that Charlie stood firm on his often stated and deeply held belief that people should be able to debate, Carlson responded to Shapiro's criticism by concluding, I kind of thought we'd reached the end of that cancel culture, and as far as I'm concerned, we have, and I'm not going to play by those rules. I'm not going to engage in that. Shapiro also lashed out at Megyn Kelly during his speech, accusing her of not doing enough to condemn Owen's conspiracy theories. One, fuck Megyn Kelly. All right, she needs to stop and just sit her fucking old ass down.
All the names that you
Now,
mentioning are all people that I just say
one-
fuck them all. Kundus.
Like Carlson said, absolutely, that's exactly what Charlie Kirk. If you're going to debate and argue over what the fuck Charlie Kirk wanted, I will have to stand with Carlson. Because at the end of the day, I will have to stand with actually neither one of them. I lied. Because Shapiro also had a good point. The difference between Carlson and fucking Kirk is Carlson pussyfoots around questions. He doesn't want to debate with you. He wants to talk with you. There's a difference between talking and debating.
The different forms of clowns.
You both still have your masks on. Take them off.
Different forms of clowns. Tucker Carlson's
That's
a racist.
why.
Nick Fuentes.
That's why.
And Shapiro is racist.
That's why Charlie is no longer with you.
Charlie
Because
is
he
racist.
didn't take his mask off. He kept it on. And certain people don't like that.
Go full racist.
If you're gonna be racist, be racist.
Be Trump.
No, don't be Trump.
Well, if you're gonna be
Don't.
racist, be Trump.
Don't. That's just.
He's the head racist.
I mean, let him be the head racist, but shit. I mean, don't take the whole goddamn
shit.
outfit
All you
off.
gotta
Don't
do
nobody
is-
want to see the
You
nakedness.
gotta get 10 bags of Cheetos
Listen, I don't
and
wanna
crush them
see-
up and put them in the
Listen.
bathtub and roll around. And
Listen, I
get
said the
his tan.
mask, not the whole fucking outfit. Okay.
I mean, I say,
I don't want to
be Trump.
see. I don't listen. They can keep the portobello to
You
themselves.
need at least a C cup though. So you gotta get to chewing. You get to eating real good.
That's a lot of boob there, you guys.
need at
That's a
least
C cup. That's a lot of boob.
And listen to a lot of YMCA, and I mean a lot
YMCA.
of YMCA, a whole lot. Make that your ringtone on your phone.
Right. And just have random people call you. Be like, hey, call me in 5 minutes.
And when
Hey,
people
come
say,
on.
what were your first words when you were born? You can say fake news. Be Trump.
Grab her by the pussy.
Oh, that was that was a full sentence. He said that by third grade.
That maybe first. No, third grade
Third
because
grade.
not smart enough.
Yeah, third grade. Maybe fourth for him.
Yeah, fair enough. So, all right, well, that's it, guys. That's all I got. Anything else you got?
We love y'all. We are cruising to 1300, and we love it.
And 16 TV2 has over 130 now. So thank you guys for the engagement as well. I will be trying to engage back as soon as I possibly can.
We'll see you.
Be
Well,
busy.
she'll see you for a Sunday shenanigans.
Yeah.
That's a TikTok thing, though.
Yes. So, Miss Potts on TikTok, Sunday shenanigans. I pop up in there randomly sometimes.
Action Figure Universe, keep watching. I just got the email. So the X-Men story, of course, has been leading up to the Sentinels, and they're on the way.
Nice. So, all right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, get notified for each and every time we drop new content, and we will see you next time on Mad as Hell Monday. Pieces.